Hi, friends. How are you? Good to see you again, as always. I have a very special guest here with me today, Matt Jones of Matt Jones CPA LLC. That's easy to remember. Matt,
Yes.
how are you doing today?
Doing well, doing well. It's Friday.
It is Friday when we're recording, so I hope you're having a Friday day, whatever day of the week you're watching. So, and thanks for watching. So, tell me about Matt Jones CPA.
Okay. So about myself, I used to work at Clifton Larson Allen, also known as CLA, for almost 4 years, right out of college. When I was working there, I provided services. I worked on 401k plans for audits, compliance audits. I did nonprofit taxes. I also ended up specializing in the real estate tax services. Um, Most of our clients would have a large portfolio of real estate, and each real estate building would have an LLC, and we would file a return for that LLC, flow it up to them personally. After going to CLA, I ended up actually moving to Houston. The prior football coach of mine, interestingly enough, I was working in California at the time at CLA. He gave me a call and he asked me if I could give him some help with the bookkeeping services over at his chemical company that he has. He started a warehouse out in Houston. I said yes. I was looking to move out of California anyways. Those housing prices were way too high for me, so I moved out to Houston. Provided some bookkeeping services for about a year, and during that time, I met with some other people that I grew up with, and they provided an idea to me about starting a CPA firm. And I said, you came to the right guy because I just got my certification. So here we are. I started the firm about, I believe, August or September of this year, 2022. And we're off and rolling.
That's very exciting. Congratulations. You've moved to
Thank you.
Houston. You've started your own firm. You are ready to go.
Thanks.
That's exciting. So you've spent a summer here, I guess.
I have spent a summer here. So when it's almost been, it's been a little over a year. I moved of about the end of November of last year. So I remember in the winter time, I was like, well, it's a little colder here than it is in California in the winter. But then people were like, oh, wait for August.
Wait. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about what you do? What gets you up and out of bed in the morning and puts a smile on your face?
I think it's, I think what really gets me excited is actually being an entrepreneur. This would be my first business, but I noticed that at my prior accounting firm, I didn't wake up with as much excitement as I do now
Mm.
to solve problems. I've noticed now that I'm solving more problems, trying to figure out how to overcome challenges, figure out creative ways to solve a problem. It could be with a client or just for myself within the company, and just building something of my own instead of someone else's. So that's probably what excites me the most about what I do.
Excellent. Well, who's a good referral for you? What's a good client look like for you?
So in general, it could be anybody that needs tax services. Now, people can file their own tax returns if they'd like.
Don't do
I've
it. Don't do it.
but if once eventually people get to the point where after just getting they get more than just a W-2 from their job, and then they have some investments they have income from, maybe they have a business they have income from. So at some point it does get too challenging for the client themselves to do their own taxes, and then that's where they can have me. That's exactly where I would like to be. Just the person that needs their taxes done. We provide other services as well. We'll provide bookkeeping services. So if someone has a business but they don't want to hire a full-time bookkeeper, and they don't want to do it themselves.
Yeah, no.
So it's too much work for them to do it themselves, but they don't have enough transactions, or it just wouldn't be a benefit to the bookkeeper themselves to be on their staff full time. We can provide that as well. Working about between 2, 10, 15, 20 hours a week on just that client's books. to help get them in line and then prepare. And then if they'd also if they don't have a CPA, we provide the tax preparing services as well, which is actually a great balance between the two, because we don't have to wait for you to send us financial statements at the end of the year or after 2022 for 2022's tax year. We'd be able to look at them and prepare them as soon as the books are closed.
And so just call him. It's the rules change every day, it seems like. And so
they do.
You're better protected, and it's money well spent. It's an investment in your life and your business to have a professional do this. Mm-hmm. Correct?
That is correct. I mean, and it'll save the client headaches, so they don't have to find it themselves and have to do their own research. They can, and also I like to say that I don't want to gatekeep the information. So I also would like to teach and educate on how the process works. I don't want to give you all the technical language, but I do want to give you the idea of why something goes here and where everything goes, what you're paying, or what transactions are treated as to the IRS.
He will help you. So in order for you to help them, what's the best way to contact you? An email or a phone number? Or both?
So I'll provide both. I always look at my phone. My phone is never far away from me, and if it is, I'm probably panicking. But my phone number is 503-367-7662, and also
say it again real slow.
Okay, I'll repeat it. 503-367-7662. That's my direct line. And then also I have my email. Would you like me to list that as well?
Sure.
All right. It would be mj@thejonesgroup.us.
Easy to remember and easy to use.
That's right.
Thank you so much. Matt Jones is a member of the River Oaks Group. I'm very honored to have you. Very honored. We've saved that space for you.
I appreciate you having me on board.
It's good. It's going to be a great group and a great year coming up. So I appreciate your time. Reach out to Matt if you have any questions, and he will hook you up and take very good care of you. So
thank you very much,
for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Have a great weekend.